keeping a close eye on what's headed our way for really this time tomorrow, Pete.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. At this time tomorrow, likely some messy roads developing with a combination of snow, sleet, freezing rain, and then plain old rain by late morning. Let's take a look at the basic timeline of what's going to happen. We could get a few flurries after 11 p.m. or midnight, but most of it will fall after 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning in the form of sleet and snow. For pretty much all of us, it may mix in as some sleet or just plain old rain at the immediate south coast, but most of us at least see a brief period of snow. Then from 4 o'clock in the morning to around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, the snow and sleet changes over to rain and freezing rain. So again, this is our messiest part of the system. From 7 o'clock in the morning to noontime, that's when we'll start to see some of this rain sleet mix change over to plain old rain showers, which we'll see by the afternoon. One thing we are going to have to watch is for how long this freezing rain lingers, especially in northern areas north and west of 295. That can sometimes be more dangerous than actual snowfall. And you can see we're not expecting that much, but definitely stay tuned for changes. This is our biggest area of uncertainty right now. I'm putting 1 to 3 inches, but stay tuned for changes online today in TJ's forecast tonight. And from Providence down to the south for New Bedford, Newport, Jamestown, we're talking about a coating. You could see perhaps a ½ inch briefly before that changeover occurs in places like Providence. All right, the big story for this morning is the change in temperature. You can see the breezes are already going here in Narragansett, the flags flapping around. Hurricane barrier is dry and cold as well. Temperatures in the 30s. You can see 36 in Newport. Here's another look at it. And notice how we're at the freezing mark in Worcester, 37 in Westerly, and 37 on Block Island. You factor in these winds, which right now are pretty busy for this time of the morning. They're between about 10 and 15 miles an hour, a 13-mile-an-hour breeze here in Westerly. That's making it feel like it's around freezing, and that feel in the air will continue into the afternoon despite a decent amount of sunshine, which will move in here from the north and west. Already some clear skies trying to move in from the north. It'll still feel cold because this colder air continues to drain in here from the north, and again, any snow that comes will fall long after sunset into the overnight hours. Here is another look at the timing of all this, and you can see it's dry today, but by tonight around midnight, perhaps a few flurries there in northwest Rhode Island. This is at 4 o'clock in the morning, that snow, sleet, messy mix coming down, but you can already see by 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning to transition to sleet and rain. The south coast, you are likely just plain old rain showers by this point, and then that rain line advances to the north, so we're pretty much all rain showers during the lunchtime hour, although there could be a few lingering pockets of freezing rain, especially just up here in Worcester County, Massachusetts. So something to keep in mind if you're out on the roads for tomorrow, and then the precipitation winds down by tomorrow evening. 7-day Futurecast shows after we get through the mess on Tuesday. Wednesday is dry, at least at the start, and then some showers possible later in the evening, highs in the upper 40s. Morning showers likely on Thursday, and then some partly sunny skies coming out in the afternoon. So I think New Year's Eve will end up rain-free, and then it gets colder. You can see New Year's Day highs only in the low 40s with nighttime temperatures in the 20s and 30s. A pretty cold and blustery weekend with highs in the upper 30s. You can get a lot more information online. I'll be updating the weather blog and the weather discussion throughout the day. You can find that information also from your mobile device. You can download our app for your iPhone or Android phone at WPRI.com. Now let's get you out to Jam Cam Traffic with Gina Brown. Hey, Gina.
Good morning, Pete. Looking good over here.